Well, we're pretty excited about the 2017 signing class. Always the greatest day in college football during this time of year is a signing day, and we are very, very excited about the new Warriors coming to join us here at Winona State. We're over 30 plus with the kids that we're bringing in this fall, and I think some of the headlines are always trying to get those local recruits. And this year, kind of led by a couple Winona kids, but one in general, Jacob Stanislawski, a defensive lineman right here from Winona High, Mr. Minnesota football finalist, and a young man who's really going to be a great addition to our program. Along with him, Caden Hockey from Pepin High School, Butch Haynes from a big old fullback from GET, Tyler Hughes, a great wide receiver athlete from Onalaska, and of course we also have state champion Caledonia in here with Ben McCabe at running back. So with that group, I feel very, very good that we did a great job locally here in the Winona area. On the offensive side of the ball, we'll start out with our top quarterback prospect right now that signed with us is Jace Labuda. Jace Labuda is from Menominee, Wisconsin. His father, Joe Labuda, is a longtime football coach at Menominee High School and has won many state champions. We've had many Menominee players come here, and for Joe Labuda to send his own son to us, I think is a great addition to our program and a great feeling that he can trust his own son with us. We feel very good about that. I think the overall best group on the offensive side is a wide receiver group. We have 6 wide receivers coming in here, led by Tyler Hughes, and but 7 other kids that we have, or 6 other kids that we have, are fast, athletic, and can go get the football when it's thrown to them. So very excited about that group. And the other group we're very excited about on the offensive side of the football is the offensive line. 3 kids, huge, all over 6'3", over 290 pounds. Those kids are ready to roll and to really protect these young quarterbacks we have in here. Another great day with that offensive line in this recruiting class. Defensively, really led by Caden Hockey and that linebacker group, outside linebackers that can run. We got Ryan Cush from state champion Tito Grace. Also a couple other players from that linebacker group that are just fantastic players. The defensive backs were led by Brian Corbins and Kenneth Sanders. Those kids are great players that are athletic. They get after quarterbacks and play very tough. And then, of course, the defensive lines we mentioned, led by local Jacob Stanislawski. So on the side note, I'd like to talk about part of our recruiting is really the alumni connection that we've had here for many, many years. Many of the players that I mentioned have coaches on their staff that are Winona State grads. We have a young man from Eastview up in Minnesota from Randy Spring, and we have one player that might be coming from Chicago that we also have other kids that have Winona State ties. But 3 in particular I'd like to talk about. First one is Jack Schumacher. His father is Dan Schumacher, and his mom is Kristen Schumacher, both of which attended Winona State, and Dan played football here back in the late 80s. Next one is Ryan Cush. His father, Jeff Cush, was one of the best offensive linemen to come through here during that same era, and really, really proud to have his son here at Winona State as well. And then the last one is Caden Hockey. His father, Bart, from Pepin, played on the 1983 championship team back when I was in college. So with all that being said today, a great day for Warrior football. We're excited about the new kids coming in. We still have 83 guys in camp right now, so Warriors are poised and ready to go, and can't wait for that opener against Bemidji coming up in August.